What else does Brock Purdy need to do if you are a doubter right now? What else does he need to prove to you in order for you to finally call him a really good quarterback? I've seen enough. I think, to me, he's an elite quarterback. Because Brock Purdy does the two things elite quarterbacks always have to do. Win and play clutch. Play well in the big moment. Those are the two attributes you can absolutely give Brock Purdy right now. He's a winner and he is clutch. Sunday night was the latest example. You watch that game, it's 24-7. Game should be over. The game should be over at halftime, down 24-7. But Brock Purdy does what I think any elite quarterback does. Doesn't panic, first and foremost, despite him being just a second-year starter in the NFL. And calmly executes the offense, makes every play, leads the 49ers on 5 scoring drives in the second half to score 27 unanswered points and change what should have been the end of their season into a trip to the Super Bowl. What else do you got to see? What else does Brock Purdy have to prove to you before you call him one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL? Before you call him an elite quarterback? The guy's a winner and he's clutch. Those, to me, are the first 2 boxes an elite quarterback has to check. And now, after this game, after beating the Lions in the fashion that he did, I don't know how you don't call right now Brock Purdy an elite quarterback. Makes the throws, makes plays with his arm and his legs. Mentally, he does not get rattled whatsoever. He's a gamer, and he's the guy when you need a drive the most. When the season is on the line and you need your quarterback to come through, he comes through now every time. And in the playoffs, he's nails. Undefeated in games he's started and finished, and now in 2 years as a starter, has gone to 2 NFC title games and 1 Super Bowl appearance. I don't know what else you need to see. I don't know what else you need to see from Brock Purdy. The guy does it all. He's a playmaker. He knows what to do with the football. And what I don't understand is just like some of the lack of willing to give him credit is just like physically he doesn't make plays the way Lamar does or the way Josh Allen does or the way Mahomes does. You're right, he doesn't. But he wins. Don't you want that? Like, aren't you trying to sign up for a quarterback that just wins? That's what Brock Purdy does. The guy is a winner. I will take winning and clutch play over insane athletic ability, over a bazooka of an arm, over the highlight and Instagram-worthy plays that you can, replay all throughout the offseason to get yourself excited for next year. I'll take Brock Purdy just operating the offense the way it should be and not making any, dazzling plays, even though he made a few on Sunday night. Like, I'll take the way he plays all day. And 95% of teams would too. You should too. Because at the end of the day, all we care about is winning. And that's all the guy does. Undefeated in the playoffs. 21-4. Now as a career starter in games he's started and finished. The guy's a winner, and he is clutch. Don't take it just from me. Take it from his head coach, Kyle Shanahan, who after the game basically credited the 17-point comeback to his quarterback himself. Take a listen.
Thought it was the difference between winning and losing. He made some big plays with his legs, getting out of the pocket, moving the chains in some first downs, getting some explosives. He competed his ass off today, and it wasn't easy for any of us, but he kept grinding and was unbelievable there in the second half.
And it wasn't just Kyle Shanahan singing the praises of his quarterback. It's Trent Williams, one of the best left tackles this game has seen. One of the best right now left tackles in the game, period, right now in current in 2023. He was asked after the game, does this finally, in your mind, give Brock Purdy the respect he deserves? Here's Trent Williams.
I hope so, but who really cares? nothing but words at the end of the day. This is action. And his actions got us to where we are. So people say whatever they want. Set a lips to say anything.
It's not just Trent Williams. This is also part of it, too. Like, you hear any teammate, George Kittle, Deebo Samuel, Kyle Shanahan, like, hear any teammate or coach talk about Brock Purdy, it's all like, almost like they're in a state of shock of just like how no one sees what they see. Like how this disrespect is out there. They always support their guy. It's not just lip servicing. They truly believe what they're saying when hyping him up and calling him one of the best quarterbacks in the league and trying to have him, get the praise he deserves. I hope a win like this finally proves to those doubters that if you are right now not in on Purdy, you're at this point just a hater. Which, look, if you are, fine. I'm a hater. I'll admit it. There are certain teams, certain players I just can't stand. I'll be honest, though. Don't try to, make up some cockamamie stat or excuse as to why he's not one of the best in the league. He absolutely is.